Hi everyone. Today I've got Kristy Gough, the curator of the Mandorla Art Award, with us today, and Kristy's here to let all you guys know about the Mandorla Art Award. And let's start with some history and the purpose of the Mandorla Art Award.
Hi Martin, thanks you so much for having me. The Mandorla Art Award has been around since 1985, so making last year its 30-year anniversary. The Mandorla Art Award is a Christian-themed art prize, and for every exhibition we have a new theme that we ask the artists to address. So this year we're asking people to address the theme of the resurrection. Now, mandorla, you might ask, what does that mean? It's actually an Italian word meaning almond, and it refers to the almond-shaped halo or aura that you find around many medieval images of Jesus and Mary. It started in 1985 when a group of like-minded people came together to really encourage and celebrate religious art in a contemporary context. Because as we know, religion and art have been hand in hand together for many centuries now, and we just wanted to encourage more people to be involved in producing artwork of a religious theme. And that's where the Art Award came from. Some of our previous winners, it's quite an illustrious list. So we've been pleased enough to have winners such as Julie Dowling, Brian McKay, Theo Koning, Ron Gombok, and last year's winner was Paul Captine.
You have to be Christian to enter the prize. I mean, do you have to be religious at all to enter the prize?
Not at all. We actually encourage people from any background, so even if you don't identify with having any faith at all, if you're an atheist or if you come from a different faith background, we certainly encourage your interpretation of the Christian themes.
So are you looking for figurative art, or can it be abstract? Is it any particular media?
We encourage artworks in obviously the traditional mediums of painting, drawing, even photography, but we're also accepting works in digital media, video, and of course sculpture.
When we've done our surveys over the last 5 years, the religious prizes have always been really popular with the artists, which is often surprising, but it's true. And I was just wondering if you can tell the artists out there what's actually in it for them. What happens if you become a finalist? How you're promoted? What actually takes place?
Yeah, so I guess going right back to the start, the committee is made up of different representatives from the different churches. So they are in contact with all their different communities to encourage people to come visit the award. So we've got all sorts of different people coming along, but also the main part of the mandorla is that we actually, for the finalists, they have the opportunity to exhibit up to 3 different locations. So we have our main Finalists Exhibition, which is on at the Linton and Kay Galleries in Perth CBD. We then are making a selection of those works, and they're going to go to New Norcia Museum and Art Gallery, which is a beautiful monastery town in Western Australia. And then from there, our major sponsor is St John of God Healthcare, and they are actually going to take some of those artworks as well, and they're going to display them in their hospitals around Perth, so at Murdoch, Subiaco, Mount Lawley and Midland.
And the size of the finalist exhibition, how many entrants do you think you'll be displaying?
Last time round we had about 50.
Right.
So it depends on, I guess, the scale of some of the works, because obviously we have a finite space to display them in.
Mm-hmm.
But around 50 is the number that I'm expecting that we will shortlist for the finalist exhibition.
Okay, Kristy, well, let's just summarise with some of the key dates.
Yep. So very, very shortly we'll have our closing date for entries. It's the 2nd of May, so not a lot of time left to put your entries in, but we encourage people to put them in as early as possible to try and ease the pressure on our website, which I'm sure a lot of other art awards have similar issues. Everyone wants to do it at the last minute. From there we'll be making our shortlisting a couple of weeks later, and by the end of May we'll advise the finalists of the outcome. And then our exhibition will be in July. Exhibition opening on the 15th of July, so artworks will be delivered on the 13th, and the exhibition in Linton Kay will be open for 10 days, so ending on the 29th of July.
Thanks, Kristy. Well, that's really great. And to everyone out there, get your entries in. It's an absolutely amazing art prize, and one of the most preeminent religious art prizes probably in the world, certainly in Australia. Thanks very much, Kristy. We look forward to hearing more from you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.